So you got to kick some major butt in this film.
I did. Yeah.
And what was more deadly on set, the guns or the amount of cigarettes you smoked in this film?
Yeah, it's a lot of cigarettes, isn't it? Yeah, the cigarettes were interesting. They weren't real ones. They were. What are they? Those herbal type things. But God, they make you so lightheaded. Like after a couple, I kind of thought, yes, no, it would be a really good idea if I smoked in this scene, not realizing that I'd have to smoke about 10 million ones of these disgusting tasting things, and yeah.
I don't care whether it's a prop gun, a plastic gun. When somebody sticks a gun in your face, I've had it happen to me. There's a surge of adrenaline.
You've had it happen to
you?
you?
I walked in on a couple times, a convenience store robbery, and point a gun in your face, and there's a surge of adrenaline. Can you talk a little bit about working with? I mean, there's that scene where there, a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. Yeah, it was weird. It was really weird. That was my first week of shooting, and there's a scene where we're in a room that must have been like 12 foot by 14 foot or something, with about 15 guys, all with some serious guns pointing them in our faces. And it was quite shocking, really shocking. I mean, I don't like guns. I'm not into that. It's not, and it's weird because I thought I would be, because I really like doing action. I really enjoy it. I was kind of looking forward to learning how to using them and doing all that, but I hated them. Really didn't like
then talk about that scene. There's a scene where you're two-fisted.
Yeah, I've got 2 machine guns, one in each hand. The first time I shot, because that wasn't in the script, that was a very last-minute decision by Tony. He was just like, yeah, grab their guns, stand up and shoot them. And I went, oh my God, right, I've got to at least have a go at this before we try and shoot it. First time I did it, I got such a shock because I lost control of them because they were really powerful. I burst into tears. It was quite not a very Domino reaction to have, and they went, oh, do you want to try it again? And I was like, no, I can't. Let's just shoot it. So I'm meant to pop up with these guns. The first time he shouts action, I cannot make myself stand up. My knees just lock. So I had to just scream, and I screamed and managed to do it, but I didn't like it at all.
There's a lot going on with you in this movie. I mean, you're walking a catwalk, you're riding a mechanical bull, you're giving a lap dance, and you're even working with nunchucks.
Yeah.
I mean, you're like setting the Guinness Book of World Records for...
I know, it was very educational.
What about working with the nunchucks, though?
Really like that. That's a big, I love that. Really enjoyed it. I had an amazing guy in London who taught me how to do it a little bit, and then I did a couple of lessons with a guy over here in LA as well. I just loved it. It's terribly therapeutic.
Well, what about... how many scars do you have on your body? Because we've all played around with...
Yeah, no, I've got quite a few. I mean, nunchucks, it was fine, actually. I didn't really hurt myself at all. The electric bull, weirdly, was quite painful because you got to put your hand under it, and it just took all the skin off my fingers because I had to do it so many times. So that I wasn't too keen on that. It was quite fun at the time, but it hurt a lot. And then I've got a scar on my neck because one of the shells from the machine gun popped out the back, and they're burning hot when they come out, and it landed on my neck, so it gave me a second-degree burn on my neck.
But you're so proud of it, though.
I'm so proud of it. Well, it was really cool when it first happened. It looked horrific, and everybody would be like, "Oh my God, what happened? What happened?" I'd be like, "Yeah, machine gun."
So talk about the experience of being shot, though. You with the squibs and all, but...
Oh, yeah, no, they're weird. They're really weird. I was actually really nervous because there is a scene where we all get shot, and the squibs... It's like they put this vest on you, and there's a charge, and it's like a tiny little explosion, basically, and they go off, and blood splatters out, so it makes it look like you've been shot. Only we're holding our guns up like that, and because there's a charge, we got burns all over our arms from where I've still got a scar. Look, there. You can't really see it, but it is there. Burn from the squibs. So that hurt as well.
Well, I'm telling you what, you really put a lot into this movie then.
Definitely.
What do you think the real Domino would think of your portrayal?
I hope she likes it. I mean, I haven't done a direct characterization of Domino Harvey. I really haven't. The character I played is definitely inspired by her, but also there were a couple of other people that I based her on as well. So she's an amalgamation of quite a few people. And the film isn't a biopic, so I kind of thought it wouldn't be that appropriate to do a direct characterization. The actual Domino Harvey was a great fan. Well, her favourite film was True Romance, Tony Scott film. I think that this kind of has the same kind of rough spirit that True Romance has, so I hope that she would have really liked it.
Well, I love the film.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
It says in the